In this video, we're going to do examples using Rule 3 that we just learned about the order of operations when you have combinations of the four operations. We're going to follow the same strategy we followed before and start by highlighting our operations. So negative 10 divided by 2 times 5 minus negative 3. So we have 1, 2, 3 operations. So now we do any division or multiplication first. And looking at this from left to right, the first thing I see is division. So I'm going to do that first. So 10 divided by 2, negative 10 divided by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5, negative divided by positive is negative. Copy down the rest of the problem, times 5 minus negative 3. Okay. Now we have multiplication and subtraction. Multiplication comes first, so we're going to do this operation next. Negative 5 times 5 is negative 25, because a negative times a positive is negative. And now bring down the rest. Okay. I'm going to do a little work on the side here. So we have one operation left, and that's subtraction. And remember, we said subtracting a negative is the same as adding its opposite. So negative 25 plus the opposite of negative 3, which is positive 3. So negative 25 plus 3 is going to be negative 22. So since that took up a little room, I did it on the side. And this is our last operation, and we get a result of negative 22. I have 1, 2, 3 lines, so I know I performed each operation one step at a time. Okay. Now let's look at the next one. Let's start by highlighting our operations. Here we have division, subtraction, and multiplication. So again, 3 operations here. Okay. So left to right, we'll do any multiplication and division first. So notice our first operation is division, so we're going to do this operation first. 24 divided by 4 is 6, minus 2 times negative 3. Okay. Now this is where it's really tempting to subtract 2 from 6. You see it first from left to right. That's easy, so we know how to do it, but you have to stop and remember to follow the order of operations. So here we have subtraction and multiplication, so we have to do the multiplication first. So remember to go through and do all your multiplication and division. So here we have 2 times negative 3. I'm going to copy the rest down. 6 minus 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. And I'm going to put that in parentheses because there was a subtraction symbol and a negative, and I want to make sure I can tell them apart. So now I've done the multiplication. Let's do this one on the side. 6 minus negative 6 is the same as adding the opposite of negative 6, which is 6. 6 and 6 is 12. Okay, so this last step, 6 minus negative 6, I computed it on the side, and it equals 12, and that's our final answer. So did I do 3 steps? 1, 2, 3, so I got all of my operations.